videos.
Today, I'm here to tell you the story of Holi!
Holi, my favorite!
Hope you enjoy this story.
Hope you like this video.
Please subscribe and share with your friends and family. And don't forget to leave a comment on how you celebrate Holi. Let's start the story. As you know, we celebrate many festivals every year, and each festival has an interesting story behind it. Today, I'm going to tell you the story behind Holi. And why do we celebrate Holi? Holi is celebrated in the month of March, and Holi marks the end of winter and the beginning of spring. And it is celebrated in the honor of Lord Vishnu. The word Holi originated from Holika, who was the sister of Hiranyakashyapu, a brutal king, who had a boon from Lord Brahma. Hiranyakashyapu's boon was that he cannot be killed by a human or an animal. He cannot be killed in the day, neither in the night. He can't be killed by a man nor a woman. And he cannot be killed in the sky, on the ground, also not by a weapon. And also, he cannot be killed inside or outside the house. Due to this boon, the king became very, very arrogant and brutal, and he wanted his entire kingdom to worship him as a god. And if anyone was caught worshipping any other god, then they would be sentenced to death. But his own son, Prahlad, was a devotee of Lord Vishnu. He used to pray to him day and night. His father, Hiranyakashyapu, gave him many warnings, but Prahlad wasn't scared, and he continued to be devoted to Lord Vishnu. Hiranyakashyapu was infuriated, and he subjected his son to cruel punishments, like being struck with swords, bitten by poisonous snakes, trampled by furious elephants, being poisoned in his food, being thrown from the palace's highest tower, and they even tried tying him up and throwing him from the mountain into the ocean. But from all of these punishments, Prahlad returned unharmed. Hearing all this, the people started talking about Prahlad, that he is a pure soul and a divine child, and under the protection of Lord Vishnu. When the news reached to the cruel king, it made him even more angry, and he challenged Prahlad to sit in a fire with his wicked aunt Holika. She was immune to fire and could sit on a fire without getting hurt. Prahlad accepted this challenge. The very next day, Holika took Prahlad on her lap and sat in the fire. Before the fire began, Prahlad started chanting Lord Vishnu's name. And suddenly a miracle happened. The Holika started burning in the fire, but Prahlad was sitting calmly and unharmed in the fire. After a few minutes, Holika started screaming and understood that Prahlad was no ordinary child, and she pleaded to him for forgiveness, on which Prahlad replied, "The people will remember you forever and celebrate this day, Holi, in your name." After losing his sister, Hiranyakashyapu got more furious than he ever has got. And then he tied Prahlad to a pillar in his palace. And then he said, "Call your god now, let's see who can save you," because he himself was about to kill him. But then Prahlad replied, "I don't need to call him. He's almighty and he's present everywhere, even to this pillar to which you have tied me to." After hearing his son's reply, he got extremely furious and took his gada and hit the pillar really hard, to which the pillar burst open. And from that pillar, the avatar of Lord Vishnu, called Nrsimha, came out. Lord Nrsimha was half human and half lion. He wasn't a human or an animal. He was a mixture of both. And then Lord Nrsimha took Hiranyakashyapu to the frame of the door, which wasn't inside the house nor outside the house. It was in between. And it was the dusk evening, not night or day. And then he put him on his lap, not on the ground nor in the sky. and he tore apart his body with his nails, which was not a weapon. This is how Lord Vishnu killed Hiranyakashyapu. This is how Lord Vishnu saved his dear devotee. And since then, we celebrate Holi on this day. People make a big pyre out of wood, dry leaves, and cow dung. Then they gather around it and burn it. This is supposed to discard all the evil within you and keep all the purity and the good person stay alive, always. Burning this pyre is called Holika dehan, which means burning Holika. Next day, when the ashes have cooled down, people used to play around with them and have fun and put it on each other. But later, they got replaced with the beautiful colors. And that is why Holi is celebrated on 2 days. The first day was when we burn the fire. And the second day is when everyone put color on each other and have so much fun together. While having so much fun together, you have to remember your safety comes first. So some people forget that they have to use safe colors. Some people use harsh chemicals or grease, which can harm your skin and is not good for the body. So I would recommend you use safe colors and organic colors. And take care of others' safety while having fun. Wish you all a happy and safe Holi. Wish you all a very happy Holi.
Wish you very happy Holi.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Till then, take care and see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.